My name is Mekka, aka Mekka Don. About 8 months ago, I left my prestigious job in corporate America to pursue my dream in hip hop. God spoke to me and I listened. Money's not flowing the same, so now I gotta hustle.
Mekka Don, Mekka Don, Mekka Don, Mekka Don, Mekka Don. Let's go. Hey the bed, hey the bed, hey the bed. What you doing, man? Hey the bed, hey the bed. What you saying, man? They call me Mekka Don. I'm running all day long. You hiding? I see it. I'm coming. Believe it. Hey the bed, hey the bed, hey the bed. What you doing, man? Hey the bed, hey the bed. What you saying, man? You wanna beat me? Understand it, baby. Come along, ride with the businessman. They call me Mekka Don.
So we went to Don's house so we could listen to the song that HRS Princess recorded, and it was in New Jersey.
We were all a little bit nervous because we had never met Princess before, we had not heard the song, and we didn't really have a clear picture of exactly how Mekka was going to fit into the project.
Yeah! What's up, man?
It was weird, kinda, how they had their studio set up, but it was right next to the kitchen. And they didn't really have soundproof. Real.
Yeah, we in the house.
The song was called If Not For Grace, and it was written by HRS Princess.
What's up?
How are you?
Princess.
So they asked me to get involved, and basically they wanted me to, to rap over the song.
So you drive a Mercedes, that's cool, I'm happy for you, but maybe you ought to pay attention to what's happening lately. I see the privilege of 80s babies and America has paid you greatly, but take into consideration problems in other nations. Patience, you think you're paid because you wonderful and great. Maybe it's only because you living out your destiny and your fate and God planned it and handed it to you. You don't understand it. Maybe it's only because you care about keeping that new job that you landed. But not for God's grace.
Princess was in love with it, and I think that what ended up happening was we created a very powerful song.
Afterward, we sat down and talked a little bit about the project.
We are in a time of spoken word.
Right.
It's very much a time of spoken word, and hip hop, for good or for bad, is here and it's making its impact around the world. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right. There's so many people that need help.
Yes.
And so that that we could keep going, and even if we got $1 billion, we still wouldn't be able to help every single person. So this is something that could be a lifelong endeavor. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure. I really like what they're doing. It made a lot of sense to us, and it's something that we felt like we should get involved in. So it comes as a surprise to some people, but my sister and I started our own firm. Welcome to my office. So I didn't leave law entirely. People think I left law entirely. I didn't. But I wanted to be able to do things kind of more on my own terms and take cases that resonated with me instead of just being fed certain cases. One particular case that my sister and I are working on is a breach of contract case. Basically, someone who was wrongfully terminated by a corporation, and they're suing for a lot of money, and their damages were actually a lot. Since we're new attorneys, and we also don't have the elaborate staff that a lot of law firms have as far as paralegals, legal assistants, secretaries, etc. There's a lot of stuff that we have to do on our own. I have to set up the depositions on my own. We have to file all the motions on our own, write all the memos, do all the legal research. But this is stuff that we're trained to do, so it's not necessarily difficult per se, but it's definitely time consuming, and we're learning as we're going along. The blue book is death. So I have this blue book. The blue book is the uniform system of citation for lawyers. It is an actual disaster. Litigators hate it, but it's absolutely necessary. I don't know anyone that likes the Blue Book, but it is very, very important. It's basically all your rules of citation, how you're supposed to cite, different court opinions from state courts to municipal courts to appellate court, Supreme Court, etc. I had another client that I had to work on a case for. I actually had to draft, I think it was 3 different contracts for, and still hustling, so I had to bounce real quick and go handle that. Gotta handle business, you know what I'm saying? I like when I can do stuff from the home office, because it's cold outside right now, it's winter time, and I don't like to be in the cold, but you gotta do what you gotta do to make ends meet and to make money. And yes, I'm still taking the train. I'm not ashamed. A lot of millionaires take the train.